One land.
Oh, that's
One land?
well, actually, it looks like it is two lands, but do you now only have one?
Please.
Oh, wow. What is happening?
Decisions.
Play a land?
I would play a land.
That's a good decision.
I'm thinking about it, but it has value for other things in my hand. So, I mean, I have technically a land drop.
Yeah.
Sure.
If I don't draw another land, I could use it as my second. But otherwise, I could maybe, steal a heuristic study.
Steal a risk. Oh, you have commandeer in your hand.
But lands don't have a color identity, so...
Even if it's a Seagate restoration that is blue on one side.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. Welcome to Things in the Ice, a competitive EDH channel, where this week we're waiting to see if Jace lets Nicol ball us out of the spirit realm. Let's be honest, it's gonna happen. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm John. We've got a special Gauntlet episode for today with Tarkir Dragonstorm.
This set is cracked. It is super hyper casual, but cEDH, there looks to be some bangers, so.
Absolutely. We are actually fortunate enough to be ambassadors for this set.
What?
I know. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for including us in this process for this amazing set, and thank you for giving us some complimentary product as well.
It's gonna be a doozy. We got Steve running the Gauntlet with Narset, Jeskai Waymaster. This deck is looking to fill the library quick, breach some stuff out, and just do some good old Jeskai Spellslinger stuff. I'm playing Kinan, you know what it is.
I'm playing Tivit, Kyle's bringing out Yuriko, and we're gonna really test Narset to her limits.
It's gonna be a great game. Buckle up and get ready for some awesome Tarkir Dragonstorm action. What's up, everybody? We're back at it with a Gauntlet here. We've got Steve running Narset, Jeskai Waymaster. He's going first. It's time for some fantastic Tarkir Dragonstorm action.
Yeah.
Let's look at these
Do
hands.
it.
Storm on!
Awesome.
Anybody have any pre-game actions?
None for me.
Nope.
I do.
Oh, there's always one.
A gemstone. And I'm going to exile this Otawara.
Get it out of here. Good.
Bye-bye. Shall we get started?
Untap, upkeep, draw. For my land, I'm going to play a plateau. I'm going to tap the plateau for red. I want to play a Ragavan.
Oh, little monkey.
Little monkey, pirate, and then I'm going to pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play an Urza Saga. Starting at 1.
Love it.
I'll cast a Lotus Petal. Yeah. I'll pass.
Draw. Pitch your life. Breeding pool. Down to 38. And then I'm just going to tap it for our good friend. You know him. He gives you a warm hug. It's an Elvish Mystic.
Yeah, mystical.
Just a good friend. Pass to you.
It's not my friend. Draw.
As a work associate.
Yeah.
But, I could foresee us becoming friends, but we got taken outside of work first.
Right.
One land.
Oh, that's...
One land?
Well, actually, it looks like it is two lands, but do you now only have one?
Please.
Oh, wow. What is happening?
I'm tapping my gemstone cabinet.
Okay, yes.
With a luck counter on it for a network disruptor. And we're going to tap Ragavan.
Oh, okay.
Decisions.
Play a land?
I would play a land.
That's a good decision.
I'm thinking about it, but it has value for other things in my hand. So, I mean, I have technically a land drop.
Yeah.
Sure.
If I don't draw another land, I could use it as my second. But otherwise, I can maybe, steal a heuristic study.
Steal a risk. Oh, you have commandeer in your hand.
But lands don't have a color identity, so...
Even if it's a Seagate restoration that is blue on one side.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, Kyle, and I don't blame you for it, especially when you got the gemstone caverns turn 1.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
But I also,
It's
if
wild.
I was able to have 2 lands on turn 1, I would love that.
I know.
Indeed.
We'll ship it over to you, Steve.
Be careful for the commandeer. untap. Upkeep,
Or
draw.
maybe the greatest bluff ever told? For missing a land drop?
I just keep going to like, hey, neither of those cards are on top of your library. That's cool.
Watch out for the brainstorm.
Right.
I'm going to play a Tundra as my land.
Yeah.
Go to combat. John, I'm going to swing 2 at you.
Yeah, the Spire of Industry. Sorry.
Oh, darn. But I do get a treasure.
You do. Because you're a treasure, Steve.
A
Thank
national
you.
treasure.
Thank you.
I don't know if I go that
Yeah, no. I'm going to crack this for white, a blue, and a red. I will add with these 2 lands. I'm going to cast Narset!
Oh, there she is!
Commandeer?
Ooh,
I think it only works on non-creature spells.
oh, I'm married. Yeah.
Yeah. And just, this is the first time I'm seeing this resolve. You mind just reading that out for me?
Oh, sure. Narset, Jessica's Waymaster. It's a 3/4 human monk. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, you may draw cards equal to the number of spells you cast this turn.
You best be storming!
Oh yeah, I'm gonna storm off into the fucking sky.
Where there's a storm and it's dangerous up
And
there.
there's clouds!
To my end step, and I will not discard my hand.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
And then I'll get draw. And then I will have Urza Saga go up to 2.
Tell me the story, John.
TikTok.
Tell you a story?
Tell me the saga.
Oh, the
Saga. What's chapter 2 about?
chapter 2. So that's probably like when Urza and Mishra have the Brothers' War. Is
yeah,
probably
yeah.
chapter 2.
Makes sense.
So really coming into his height as a techno-fascist. I'm going to play Cavern of Souls as my land for turn. When
Wee!
it enters, I'm going to pick Rogue. And then I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast an Arcane Signet.
I love it.
That's a good signal.
That's a good turn.
It's, some would consider it a great turn. I'll pass the turn.
Ooh. Untap. Upkeep. I don't draw. I'm gonna play Cephalid Coliseum.
Ooh.
I'm going to tap for a green and a blue. I'll take a damage going down to 37. We'll cast Kinan. And with that, I am going to
Win the game.
Go to combat.
go to combat and swing 1 at John.
Hell yeah. Down to 37. Message sent, Jeremy. Enemies for life.
That's the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
You gonna play that land now? Yeah, you probably should have. Yeah.
Whoops.
Shocking. And Seagate Reborn. Go to 37. Beautiful. Steve, coming one at you in the air.
No blocks.
I'm gonna return this to my hand. And ninja! Chop, chop.
You still take 1.
Everybody take nothing for land.
Every time. It's just like
It's a gamble.
I feel my entire body tense.
As you should. And after that, I will pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Gemstone Caverns as land. I'm gonna go to combat. Kyle, I'm gonna swing 5 at you.
Alright, so you're taking 5.
Yep, taking 5.
Cool. Trigger Ragavan. Create a treasure.
What do you get?
Oh! Wow, a 1 ring.
Ooh, that like changes things a little bit.
You don't say? You have 4 mana, Steve. It's funny. It's like you have this exact
Oh my
amount
goodness.
of what you need to cast that really nice signed 1 ring, too.
Yeah, I think that's a really good play there. I'm gonna go ahead and sack this treasure and cast the 1 ring.
So we're playing for keepsies, right?
Yeah.
Commandeer.
Commandeer your own 1 ring.
Yeah.
You know? It's,
You didn't have to pay the mana for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna pitch a network disruptor and a mental misstep to
Sweet.
commandeer my own 1 ring back.
Question for the table. I cast this still, right? So do I get the protection?
No, I gain control
Because-
of non-creatures.
Oh, gotcha.
It's when it enters a battlefield if you cast it.
If
Got
you
it.
cast it. So, funny enough,
Very hard to read on this.
Kyle won't get that ability.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, Kyle won't because he did not cast it. He's just taking control of it.
Yeah. Sweet. There you go. There's your one ring.
I am so for this, you have no idea.
I don't care. This is great.
The amount of interaction that's being used right now in this situation, I'm here for this.
I mean, one ring or
Yeah.
I mean, it's a smart play.
What you did is, Kyle, what you did is very good and correct. We are on board with it.
It's just unfortunate the circumstances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Great. So I'll go to my end step, and I will pass.
Great. You didn't want to discard your hand?
No, I'll keep my hand.
Okay.
Undown, upkeep, and draw. Urza Saga will go to 3, and I will float 1 colorless mana.
What's the third chapter?
The third chapter is when did he do the eugenics? I think it was after the Brothers' War. So the third chapter is the eugenics phase.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, with super soldiers and.
So that was after the bomb, right?
That was after the bomb go boom and his eyes glow big.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Off of the incredible lore of Urza's saga, I got this soul ring.
Perfect. Makes sense.
Weehoo.
Then I'm going to use the Scuttleless, 2 more, sacrifice Lotus Petal for wife, and cast an Uncounterable Divot.
I love it. It's uncounterable, so I will pass priority.
I will tap the one ring to draw a card.
Makes sense.
And put a burden counter on its Kyle.
Yeah.
Voting time!
Clue!
Well, you don't even know what I want, Jeremy. 2 treasures.
I'll go Clue.
I'm gonna go clue.
Clue. Great. 2 treasures, 3 clues. Here's your reminder that David has Ward 3. It's been a while.
I love it.
Pass it.
Ward.
Ward, I'm gonna untap upkeep draw. I'm gonna take 1 life from this beautiful cephalid Coliseum and play this a spring leaf draw.
Ooh.
We good?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Drum it up.
I am gonna drum it up, Kyle. I'm gonna do some drumming. I'm gonna tap for 3, and I'm gonna cast a Basalt Monolith.
Oh, that's a bad thing to happen there.
Yeah.
That's when I'd,
No, it's not.
I do not have interaction.
Oh,
with
sorry,
Basalt.
this
I
is
should have
just-
stolen Basalt. Fast priority on that.
Pass priority.
Save us, Techno Daddy.
What you got?
I think I must do something.
It makes sense. Yeah.
We'll see what interaction Jeremy has.
Mm-hmm.
I will sacrifice a treasure for a blue mana.
It's always a blue, isn't it?
It
Has to be a blue.
It's gotta be blue.
It could be red.
It
but
could be a
most-
white.
Yeah,
Sure. In this case, it is an Into the Flood Maw targeting Kinan.
Ooh, that's bad. I'm gonna pay 2 life, and I'm going to mental misstep.
Ooh, baby!
I'm gonna go down to 34.
I pass priority, sadly.
Pass priority.
I'm gonna crack a treasure for a blue, and I'm gonna cast Miscast.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to get through with just the mental.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had both.
Yeah.
But you know what? Sometimes it happens. So miscast is going to counter this mental misstep. Into the Flood Maw on the stack, targeting Kinan. I'm gonna float 2 green mana.
Hell yeah!
And then this jumps to my hand.
Great.
Basalt Monolith is back. It is here. It is on the stack. Are we good with it?
Yep.
Great.
Sweet. Not really sweet because I can't win, but I can do it. I can tap for 3 colorless, and I'll use that 3 colorless and 1 of this green to cast a 1 ring. It's a 1 ring kind of game, baby. It's
Yeah.
like it's a good card.
It seems to be good.
I thought it was gonna be a Seedborn because so I'm
Yeah.
so much happier.
Oh
for
yeah, that would have sucked.
I was like, oh.
Me too, John. I'm like,
Yeah.
Seaborn, we're coming.
Yeah.
Nope, just a 1 ring.
Cool.
And you get protection.
It feels bad that feels good. We're good with the 1 ring.
Yep, you were good.
I'm gonna just draw right away. What?
Huh?
Yeah, what? Right away. You know what? I had a good time. It was fun. I tried. I shot my shot, John. Well played. I'm gonna pass the turn to Kyle. Please, please, kill John.
Untap. Upkeep, take 1, going down to 31, and draw. Play a Bloodstained Mire, crack it, going down to 30. Off of the Bloodstained Mire, I'm gonna get this Underground Sea. Go to combat. One at Steve.
Take 1, so 38.
Alright, everybody take 3.
Not bad.
Prosperous trees.
34.
35.
31.
I'm gonna tap this for a black and cast Dark Ritual.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tap for 2 blue. I'm gonna attempt to cast Time Warp.
Time Warp.
Let's try to get another Yuriko swing in here.
Yeah, makes sense, and get more cards with the one thing.
Yep. I have no response.
Good.
Love it.
Alright.
Take
I
it,
will
that's your
target
turn.
myself.
Darn it. I thought I was going to be the target.
Sorry, Narset. Then we will tap. Draw
Oh.
2 cards. 1, 2.
Yep.
Go to my end step.
Yep.
Yep.
Go to my next turn. Untap. Upkeep. Take 2. Go to 28. And draw. Playing Urborg as land for turn.
Cool.
Everybody got small?
Thanks.
Awesome.
Tap these 3 for an Underworld Dreams.
Underworld Dreams.
I love it.
Yeah. It's going to hurt.
Yep.
Go to combat. So Steve, sorry, one at you.
34.
Yuriko trigger! Everybody take it.
Yeah!
Wow, this is... And with that, I think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will pass the turn.
Awesome. I'm going to untap. Go to my upkeep.
That's your upkeep. I would like to tap my One Ring if that's okay.
Great. Sounds good.
1, 2, 3. Proceed.
Sweet. I'll draw a card. I'll take a damage from Underworld Dreams.
There you go.
Go to combat. Kyle,
Yeah, it's
5 at you.
23.
Cool. I'll get a treasure.
And
Dismember.
Dismember. Ooh.
There you go.
I'm gonna leave in exile.
yeah.
Sure.
Can't believe
What's he doing? What's he doing?
I'm gonna tap and sacrifice my treasure. Guess what card I'm gonna play?
The One Ring? The One Ring? Look at us, just a bunch of little Frodos.
I know, right? So, does my One Ring resolve?
Yep, love it.
One Ring!
Sweet! 3 of them on board. I have protection from everything, by the way, and it's indestructible.
I don't know if you guys heard when you asked your One Rings.
We actually know. Surprisingly, Steve, we know.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Yeah.
Guess what? Your Underworld Dreams don't do shit.
Not this turn.
Nope.
You get a free one. First one's free, Steve.
I'm gonna play a Windswept Heath. I will go ahead and crack Windswept Heath, going down to 32. Okay, so off of the Windswept Heath, I got a Hollowed Fountain. I'm gonna pay 2 life so it enters untapped, going down to 30.
Yeah,
Love it.
good.
And with my protection, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Go to combat.
Uh-oh.
Kyle, 6 in the air at you.
The only person they can attack.
You know
5 or
what?
6.
6.
I'm at 17.
Holy buckets.
That's another reason I swung it. It's voting time. I'm going for 2 treasures.
Clue.
Clue.
Clue. Oh, I am so sorry. Did you lose 1 life when you drew your card for turn?
No, I did not. Thank you. Down to 33. Yeah, I think I'll have 1 colorless floating. And I'll cast Demonic Tutor.
Yep, that's bad.
Yep.
That's a bad one. Yep, that's 30.
I will sing a beautiful.
Hey, I really hope it resolves, because then I can hand you this beautiful new bird token.
Chirp, chirp. The word.
We'll see.
You can get one if you sign up for Patreon. Or Community Con.
That's for sure.
That song was so lovely and just you got me. No.
I wooed your beautiful ears.
I will use this colorless and arcane system.
Fast time, Steve.
With a colorless?
Yeah.
Has a talisman of progress.
Okay.
Yeah?
That's progressive.
Yeah.
So
on that.
I love it.
speedy progress. Then I will lose 1 life, go down to 32 for a white, and I'm going to cast an Esper.
That's good.
We need to consolidate all these.
You got a lot. You got a lot going on.
Yes. Yeah, pass it.
All right.
Oh god. Now we got a basalt monolith to deal with.
It's
Yup.
tap, though. We're gonna
Oh, that's
untap, upkeep. I'm gonna lose a life going down to 30 from the One Ring. I will draw my card for turn.
You'll go to 29.
And I'll go to
Bad Dreams.
Bad Dreams.
Bad dreams.
A lot of bad dreams. We're gonna tap, draw 2.
Uh-oh. Danger. Danger, danger. Take 2.
I'm scared.
I am gonna take 2, going down to 27. I'm gonna play this land for turn. It's a Manamo. Alright, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna lose a life from Cephalid Coliseum, going down to 26. I'm gonna cast Kinan.
Kinan is back.
Actually, I guess I should respond.
Sure.
I'll crack 2 charges to crack a clue.
Makes sense.
I will draw a card and lose 1 life.
Ping.
Boop, down to 31. Okay. No response.
Okay. I will then go ahead and tap for 4 mana. I'll have 1 blue floating.
Yeah.
We will untap Assault Monolith.
With the untap.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Alright. We will tap Assault Monolith, generating 4 colorless. I will then go to untap Assault Monolith. This is usually where I get.
No, I think we
have
would have
to
responded the
yeah,
first time.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna generate 400,000 colorless mana. Cool.
You gotta put that many dice.
Yeah. So
400,000.
there you go.
Okay. Okay. And then
We're gonna use 3 of it.
3,000 of the 4,000, or just 3?
Just 3.
Oh, okay.
Just 3 for Mirage Mirror.
Oh, that trigger S%.
Yeah. I will use one of my 400,000
Cool.
to pay for it. Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to tap 1 blue. I'm going to give you an offer you can't refuse.
Ooh.
Trigger S%.
Yeah.
Go ahead and draw.
That's timely.
I will draw. I will lose life. Go down to 30. I have no response to the offer.
That's an insane offer, Steve.
Are you going to refuse it?
It says you can't. So.
I literally, Steven, read this card. You read it out loud.
It's a little kitty.
It is a kitty. It's very cute. And it's so cute, I just can't refuse it. It's adorable.
Awesome.
This Mirage Mirror and my chances of winning vanished. But I do get 2 treasures.
Awesome.
Which means 2 Kinan activations.
Yeah, exactly.
That's still not great, but
Thank you, Steve.
you're welcome.
I'm going to use some of this this colorless to cast this Talisman of Creativity.
Yeah.
I think we're going to tap this for blue, tap this for blue, and cast this Con Sphinx.
What are you going to do about it, Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle, do something about it.
Sadly, I have no draw engine and no open mana, so I'm pretty limited on what I can say.
The first part's
right now.
allowed, but... No, untapped drawing.
Yeah.
It's also not a win, but...
It'll tip the scales real badly.
It
For
very
sure.
well can.
Usually does.
And I think you're out of interaction.
I am out of interaction, I'll tell you that right now.
And I think I'm about to dump my interaction anyway. So I'm going to mind break trap.
Mind break trap.
Slapstick comedy.
If you cast 3 spells?
Kinan Talisman Consecrated.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the Kinan part. Yeah.
Yeah, Kinan, Talisman, Mirage Mirror, and Consecrated. So, yep, definitely. I have
Exile.
no response.
Awesome.
Con Sphinx, is gone.
Again, thank you, Steve.
Yeah, nice. That was very good.
The real hero.
That was very good, Stephen.
All right, let's see all that infinite mana.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it, Stephen. All
Oh
right.
boy.
I'm going to
Never talks to me.
crack both of these treasures for blue. I have 4 blue mana.
Now we have the other uncounterable creature.
I will go down to 1 blue mana and use. I'm down to 300.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yet. And I'm going to cast this Tidespout Tyrant.
Hey, that one.
That one is counterable.
That was counterable, Steve.
I'm out of counters. Kyle.
I'm in the same predicament I was when we had the consecrated Sphinx temple.
Trigger nothing. That's priority.
Great, you got it.
Woo! All right. I'm going to use more of that colorless pay 2 life and
Correct.
play a Phyrexian Metamorph, trigger Tidespout Tyrant.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm going to target this Talisman of Creativity. In response, I'm going to tap for 2 green. And lose a life down to 23. Back to hand.
Yep.
We good with Phyrexian Metamorph.
Yes, you got it.
Tidespout Tyrant.
Nice.
I will use my colorless Talisman of Creativity.
Yeah. Trigger both your time spells.
Yep. So, with this infinite loop here with these 2 Tidespout Tyrants, I'm bouncing everything to everyone's hand by casting, essentially, Talisman of Curiosity, bouncing Basalt to my hand, casting Basalt, bouncing Talisman of Curiosity in my hand. Every time that triggers, 1 Tidespout will return that back and forth. This one will bounce every single permanent. Once all the permanents are gone and I cast it the next time, I'm going to bounce the Phyrexian Metamorph back to my hand, so now I only have to bounce 1 thing. I'll keep the chain going back and forth, and be able to bounce the 1 ring to my hand and cast it with my infinite colorless mana, tap it, draw a card, continue this chain back and forth, but now using the 1 ring to draw my entire deck.
And you get protection.
And I get protection.
Yeah.
Then I will draw this whole deck. I plan to play Walking Ballista. X is going to be 100,000. I'm going to machine gun John and Kyle. Steve is protected by the 1 ring, sadly, still. Even though I bounced it to his hand, he still has that protection. So after I kill these 2, I'll pass the turn and say, please pause at your upkeep.
Response at Jeremy's end step.
Let's do it. Yep.
Good game.
Good game.
Absolutely incredible. It was so, like, obviously when you cast Basalt out with Kinan, it was like, okay, this is going to be bad because we can't counter Basalt. I can only deal with Kinan. This is just delaying the inevitable, and the inevitable came.
All I had was a fluster, so
Yeah, no, that's.
I was gonna do it.
I mean, Kyle, you were putting up good numbers with Yuriko. That, like, just having that Underworld Dreams out and then being able to steal your 1 ring back was providing
Yeah.
a lot of value.
Having to steal.
Listen, it was an unfortunate situation you were put in, but you did the right thing. Well,
And at least I was able to do it. at
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
time.
absolutely. And I mean, we didn't get to see Narset do her ability, but she did a good job. She did a good job.
Good job.
Consistent rep. And you slowed Jeremy down a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I know. Yes.
Greatly.
Yep.
That game would have been a little shorter for one for you.
Narset was about to pop off too. I had a bunch of 1-drops that I was sitting on the whole game.
I was waiting. I had a feeling like you were ready to get going on
This
that.
was my hand, so I was gonna drop all 4 of these.
Ooh, yeah.
Enlightened Tutor for my Underworld Reach.
There you go. Catch us again. We got a ton more stuff coming. So thanks for watching, and definitely check out Narset. Get ready to get Dragon Storm.
Yeah.
Oh.